Good morning. Happy Sunday, y'all. Hey, Sandra. How are you? You haven't been to bed yet? Goodness me. 3 a.m. Entertaining yourself with shorts, watching them? Morning, Melanie. I just started. You didn't miss anything. So, not going to be on here super long because Deb comes on at what, 7? So, on your arrow blocks, I know. Good morning, Annette. How are you? Hey, Shirley. Hi, Joydy. So, yeah, Deb comes on at 7, so I'll probably go off like quarter of, so I can get ready for that, right? Um, Let me see. What did I do yesterday? I cut out quite a few flower blocks to go with my bunnies. There you go. So they're all cut out. A lot of sew and flips. So I did one. Um, what else did I do? We did all the household stuff, go to the dump, get rid of the garbage, blah, 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 blah. Um, they're cute, right? They came out of the Prairie Home book of Lori Holt because the width is right and the length is right, and they'll match up with, well, the width doesn't matter really, but they match up nice with the bunnies. And I have, I don't know, 12 bunnies. I don't even know how I'm doing this. I'm just winging it. Um, so I wanted something to go with my bunnies. So this was easy. This was an easy one, the easiest one I could find without making it up on my own. I don't have time for that. Did I get everybody? Yeah, cute, right? Easy too. Quick. Quick like the bunnies. The hardest part was the top, making sure you did the right stitch and flip in the right spot. Ask me how I know. I ripped it out because I put it over here instead of, over there. It's cold there. It's cold here too. It's cold here too, Annette. Let's see. I can tell you. 31. 31, a little chilly. I mean, it could be worse. Right? High of 53 today here in the great state of New York. You only have yeah, there's one in there too that works. I'm pretty sure. Right, Sandra? There's a flower in there that works. Um, yeah, I have all her books, I think. I don't know. Quite a few of them, actually. Um, Thanks, Annette. Good morning, Deb. I was saying we're not going to be on here too long because we're getting ready for your show. So I hope you're ready for your show. Hi, Rita. How are you? 59 in South Mississippi today. Take 59. You don't. I know you don't have Lori Holt books. I know. I know. Um, so that's That's the weather report here today. Um, did the national holidays they were in like yesterday? You know, eh, no real good ones. There was one that sparked my interest just because I live close to it. Well, you know, it's a day trip. Um, so and one of the seven wonders of the world. Uh, what is that? I'm gonna make sure I get it right. I don't want to misquote. No misquoting. Today is 29th, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Fly by, right? Holy Moses. Um, so I saw it on here. 29th. Because there's a lot of religious ones today, because, Easter is next week. So there's a lot of that. Oh, yeah. Niagara Falls runs dry day. Anybody ever been to Niagara Falls? I can't even imagine it running dry. So that piqued my interest. I had to I had to read about that. Been there many times. Um, let's see what you're all talking about. Good morning. What are you saying? Good morning, 59. It's freezing. It's almost t-shirt weather. Depending on where us northern people think. I do a lot of trial and error. Yes, you do, Sandra. With it being 3 a.m. and yeah, 80. It's gonna be hot today. Wow. At 3 a.m. it's 80? My goodness. Where do you live? Nevada? I need to know. Where do you live? I don't even know. Southern Arizona. I was close. Close. I was gonna say it's you got to be out there where it's hot. Uh, shirts until it's mid 70s at the earliest. Oh, not here. Not here. You'll see kids will wear shorts to school at like 62. They're crazy. I don't, but they do. They're we have thick blood, I think. Kids are crazy anyway. Like um, I bought I bought the girls winter coats. They probably wore them a handful of times. They wear sweatshirt hoodies all the time, all winter long. They probably wore them 3 or 4 times. I don't even know why I buy winter coats. These are questions, that I ask myself. But northern Arizona is very cold and still has snow. Interesting. That is wild. Yeah, that is wild, Rita. Yeah, wear shorts with sweatshirts in the 60s. Yeah, they do. And by the end of the day, they have the sweatshirt off and they have a t shirt on. These are kids I'm talking about. Maybe adults too. A lot of men, they're the first ones to put their shorts. Hmm. Good morning, Zaza. How are you? Um, if I wear t-shirts and shorts, no, I don't, but I see it. Trust me. Trust me. Yeah, so I was looking at these national holidays, and that one really, I had to click on that one and read about it, but it was like in March 29th in it was a long time ago, 1848. It ran dry. Niagara Falls. Now, does it say? The extraordinary event took place spanning from Ontario to New York. Okay, so it was the whole thing. Imagine. It ran dry. And it's never ran dry since. I can't even imagine it running dry. Due to ice blockages. Okay, that makes sense. So ice blockages made it run dry. But isn't that wild? If you've ever been there and you know the water and the force of the water, I can't imagine. There's a big ski resort called Snowbowl. 260 inches of snow yearly. Wow. And where you live, you're like, hey, it's so hot, I can't take it. The air conditioning's on, and that's wild. Just travel a little, and the weather will change, right? That's craziness. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? Uh, you're waking up at 4:30 every morning now. Welcome to my world. But I'm like anywhere between 2 and 4. 2 and 4. I blame working so many years and having to be to work at 5. That's what I blame it on. So I would get up at 3:30, to have my coffee and shower and get ready and all that. Leave at 4:30. And so now my brain is just like that. You don't know why. That's what I blame. It could be totally wrong, but anywhere between 2 and 4. In a way, I've kind of embraced it because I get up, nobody's awake. The dog usually goes out. Levi usually goes out, but that's it. And then I let him back in, and he could. Yeah, Sanders going to sleep when I'm waking up, but I'm like a toddler. I fall asleep early. Good morning, Kathy. So, do I get like 4 to 6 hours usually of sleep. So I've learned to embrace it. It's just the way it is. It's the way it's going to be. And I enjoy my quiet. I usually just come here and after I scroll my phone, right, read my emails, check my bank account, all that stuff you do. Then I come over here and stitch. So that's what I do. So I have more flowers cut. Yeah, I get lots of sleep. Yeah, I do. 4 to 6. My husband found some videos about it. Videos about what? If I can't sleep for 2 hours, I can say yes, I slept. Oh, Rita. 3 to 4 with Lori in the middle. So broken up. Yeah. I have nights like that, but not every night. My goodness. What am I stitching? What did I do with it? Oh. The flowers, the tulips. Here's my tulips that go with the bunnies that Sandra was making. Okay. I don't know. So I don't know how big this is going to be. I don't even know how I'm putting it together yet. I'm just winging it. So this came out of the Prairie Home Book because the length was right. I didn't care so much about the width, but the length was right. And it was a little bit easier than the one in the Farm Girl Vintage, in my opinion. So that's what we're going with. You slept very well last night. Good. Yay, Jody. That's always nice when you do, right? Pain wakes me up. Oh, sorry, Rita. But yeah, I know. When you get a good night's sleep, it's like, yes, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a great day. Oh, thanks, Jody. Um, Hi, Susan. Good morning. Good morning. How's Florida this morning? Susan and I are very upset with UPS because I have not got my pickles. We checked. We checked both doors. We checked around the front of the house. We checked the mailbox. Everything. No pickles. So they better be here tomorrow. I didn't call my brother though, because he lives right next door. I'm gonna text him today. Did you get a package for me yesterday? Just to be sure. Because I think he would have brought it over had he, but it doesn't hurt to double check. Let me see. Yeah, you did send me the tracking information. I can run that today too. Back to making the new type of blocks. Haha. So amazing. And putting new nail designs. Oh, I'll be over to check it out. When will I see that on video? Rita. Oh, her nails kill me. Because I'm lazy and don't, you know. I don't have time for that. Say the package was delivered on Friday and not see it until Tuesday. Right? Is that the United States Post Office? Can't think today. This here for reference so that I do the right corner. Yeah, I know. And now we're paying big money for such things. Mail delivery, I mean. They all should take a lesson from Amazon. For me, anyway, Amazon is the leader in delivery, and you know, they snap a picture. You can tell if it's your porch, where it is, all of that. Just saying. Yes, it is very expensive. I agree. I agree. That's for sure. I Make sure you do the right one. They use really, do they? I've never noticed that. I've always had the Amazon truck. Of course, we probably live closer to a distribution center. I don't know. Maybe that's why. But yeah, all of my deliveries have always been with a big old blue truck. Ask Levi. He will tell you. He will tell you for sure. I don't know why my coffee's over here. It's supposed to be over there. You're expecting. I saw that. What did you really mean to say? That made me laugh at. Your distribution is 2.5 hours away. I'm not, well, it depends on what it is where mine comes from. I've noticed. Depends on what I'm ordering, right? We get delivery people, not an Amazon truck, but the distribution center is close by. The US are funny looking. Yeah, they are. They are funny looking. They are. I agree. Yeah. But they're the ones that I've seen that really know how to do it. I have Amazon Prime too. Worth every penny. Every penny. Mm-mm. And it's not cheap either. What is it, $100 a year or something? Something like that. I order it, I get it next day. Sometimes, depending on how early I order, I get it same day. That's nice. That's rare though, but it does happen. Um, 100%. Yeah, exactly. It is worth the delivery. I agree. I was having fun making dragonflies and some super tiny wood clothespins. Oh, you'll have to show us. That looks interesting. I want to see. Are you going to put out a video for that? I want to see. You're expecting that package yesterday from Arizona. Oh no, Amazon. But it went to the United States Post Office to deliver, and it was undeliverable because our driveway was blocked. What? Kathy thinks Prime is worth it too. It is. Plus all the other perks you get, right? I haven't explored those really. I do use the photo thing where you can store photos. Do use that. I haven't really explored like movies or anything like that. All the other perks you get. Yeah, what will the dragonflies go on to? Good question. The fun part is decorating. I am using nail polish and metallic nail powder. It works perfect. That sounds so interesting. Equip mailing packages with the United States Postal Service like 2 to 3 years ago. Package mysterious vanished and they could never find where it went. Exactly. You would think they would have it together. You would think they need to take a lesson. I'm telling you. You need to take a lesson from Amazon. Okay, let's see if we can. I should pin this. So little though. Got it. Storage. Did I? No, I did that right. Woo! I was thinking I sewed it wrong, but I didn't. I didn't. I'll just finger press these and then iron them all. Or press them all at the end. Okay, where's my other one? Is that it? No. There it is. Such issues so early. Double wedding ring, I believe is what she meant. I know. I made a big. We live in a small community. Our delivery people know us and they're great. If the mail is wrong, it went to your neighbor and you got it. That's awesome. Said they delivered a package on my front porch. First of all, that would be impossible. They would have to get through the locked gates, and we have no front porch. Ha ha. Right. Liars, lies, 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 I say. Our postal workers are careless and yeah. Sometimes it's just hard to find good help, right? That's for sure. And they make good money, I think, and have great benefits. The postal workers. Some of them are great, but like everywhere else, you know. Did this one wrong? Great. It's wrong. These outside should be on the inside. The stitch and flips. Oops. That's all right. I have more fabric. I'll cut another one. That's fine. All right, let's see if we can do one right. At least one right. I could rip it out, but I have more fabric. I won't. I will just file that under G. Okay, inside. Do the insides first. Goodness. End up being put over the double lock gate, sitting on top of one of those big concrete bricks we have sitting there so the dogs don't try to push the gates. Oh my gosh. Oh, people. They're exempt. But I think they just feel like they can do whatever they want. That could be. Or, it's a good employee versus I'm here for my paycheck. And my ambition is, because we've all worked with those people, right? All right. Now, let's see. 2 more and we'll see if I got this one right. Oh. Oops, I dropped the phone. Oh no. Ouch. Ouch, Sandra, that hurt. That Is it time for bed? That might be what that means. All right, now I'm going to do the middle, because the middle gets 2 stitch and flips. We'll see if I did this right. Turn this one. All right, one more. We have the Sunday schedule at 9:30 to 11:30, and Thursdays from 3:30 to 4:30 or 5-ish in Lisa's. Other than that, it's anytime. That's the Discord thing. She talking about. Raising stamp prices again. I heard that, Susan. Costing almost $1 soon for forever stamps. They're almost. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Too bad we can't train a bird or something. Bird, or I don't know. Something to deliver our mail. Morning, Judy. How are you? All right, let's see if I can get it right. Are we ready? think I got it. Suggestion to go buy a bunch of forever stamps now before they go up. That's not a bad idea. I don't really send much except for I don't. Except for maybe occasional card or package, right? I don't really send much anymore. Like they do in Hogwarts. That would be fun. Get mail like they do at Hogwarts, right? Would probably be cheaper. Hmm. That would be fun. Did you guys read the books? Lisa, did you read the books? Yes, we're going to buy a bunch of Forever Stamps Tuesday. It seems not that long ago this year they were raised. Yeah, I know. That's a good idea, though. I send one letter a month. I'm trying to think if I send it. I really don't. Once in a while, I'll send a birthday card. No, not the books. You didn't read the books? Just the movies, huh? Flipping my seams on that one. Okay, let's try it. I know I got it right this time. It looks right. All right. Oh, yes. Yes, we have it right this time. It looks like a tulip. We got to put our corners on. All right. Yesterday, bought a brand new Quilt and a Day log cabin book, third edition from Eleanor Burns for $1. Woohoo! What a score! You read the Harry Potter books, Kathy? That's awesome. Hi, Giovanna. How are you? Good morning. Still morning there? Yeah. Gotta go grab some coffee. Okay. Get ready for Deb. She'll be on shortly. 20 minutes. What are you doing, Deb? Do you know? Got another notification coming along my chat. Okay. Good morning, Ingrid. How are you? Welcome. Arzal and Cress have been making fabric postcards. Yes, she does. Who else makes them? Um, Marie from My Scrappy Creations, or what is Marie's Scrappy? Marie. She makes them too. Mm. I like the clear envelopes that Marie buys from Amazon to ship them in. I think those are um you have a few of her cards. They're beautiful. Yeah, I know. I've gotten one. One. I won one. One. I won a I won a postcard. There. Goodness. Donnell makes them too. And you have some of hers. Yep. Morning, Joe. 18 degrees. Yeah, they have clear envelopes. Check on Amazon. That way you can address that. They're cool because you can actually see, you know, you can actually see the card through them. Easy for you to say, right? I know I'm stumbling over words today. It's terrible. I need more coffee. I don't know what my problem is. Um, it's like, um, so Deb, what are you doing on your live today? Do you know? She's still here? Or did she bail? You want a postcard from Donnell, and they're pretty and fun. Yeah, and use up scraps, right? I just came and threaded. Um, use up scraps. That'd be awesome. And they're cheaper than a than an envelope, than a regular envelope to send, aren't they? I don't know. They might weigh a little more. Maybe they're not. All right, back in business. Maybe they're not. All right, there's one. Let's do one more. I only still have a tulip top done today, which is more than I've gotten done the last 2 days on here. Us, or just sit here and gab. You make regular cards, not postcards, and they get the cards themselves with the envelope right from Walmart. Oh, just got the notification from Dad. She'll be on in 30 minutes. Oh, because, Mother Nature, Joe, she just wants to remind us that she is in control. All right, what's up? There we go. Did this one right. Yay. Yay! Things here. All the stitching flaps. Okay. Go over there. What time is it? I'll get off here in a minute. One little tulip. The right way. Of course, I have to press it. I haven't done that yet. So that's probably what I'll work on today is a few of those. Thanks, Lisa. What did I miss? Everybody's talking to everybody. March is supposed to go out like a lamb. Well, precipitation wise, it is, but it's cold. I don't know. We got a few days yet, right? Going to say goodbye for now. Going to get coffee and get music ready for the church later. See you over on Deb's. Okay, bye, Annette. Thanks for stopping in. Have a great day. I'll see you on Deb's. One of our Targets, the biggest one, and our local Walmart are rearranging their stores. Oh my gosh. I couldn't even. It's crazy, and I'm not going back until their containers. Oh my gosh. Lisa, that's where I'd go pick up. Well, I go pick up anyway, but very seldom do I go in. I couldn't even. I really couldn't. Also made paper cards with my sister-in-law from Canada before she got cancer and sadly passed away. Oh, I'm sorry, Giovanna. Precious memories, though, right? Oh, hugs, my friend. I don't think it'll be huge, Lisa. I'm going for like crib size, right? Just to throw over the recliner with the bunnies and the flowers, and then that strippy border that I have on the table runner. I have a bunch of that left because I just sewed strips together, and so I'll probably put that around the outside, like kind of like that. Just because I don't know, I was sewing, I wasn't thinking, Lori, you're only making a table runner. I have like 3 45-inch sections of that. I wasn't thinking. You know how you get in the groove. So I'll probably put that around the outside just like that and do every other, I don't know. Uh, let's see. Um, you got a quite and Charles from her. Treasures, right, Giovanna? You have treasures from her. Uh, Good morning, Melissa. Listen and lurk while she does her hair and her makeup. I hope you have a great day, Melissa. A throw for over the chair back sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I don't want it too big. Because it's seasonal, right? So seasonal, I don't, unless it's red, white, and blue. Because red, white, and blue, I'll keep up from June, maybe May, the end of May, all the way through till September. So that kind of seasonal stuff, stays up longer for me. Because it goes right through the summer. And then maybe September, maybe mid-August, I'll start with my fall stuff, you know. So, but this kind of stuff doesn't stay up long enough for me to make something big. I'm fixing a freezer bag and debating whether to put a sling strap. You'll have to let us know what you decide, Giovanna. Only 4 nails left. Woohoo! She got 6 done. You don't do Halloween table? I do. I do just a table runner or table topper. I don't do like quilts and stuff usually. Maybe a wall hanging would be as much as I would go because those are another thing that don't stay up long enough, right? This just how my mind works. Yep, red, white, and blue stays out all summer. That's right. From Memorial Day all the way through. My hub's birthday is Halloween. You've made several quilts. Well, I like them. They just don't stay up very long. I've done a couple, but they're smaller. They're not big. Wall hanging would be fine, but not a quilt for Halloween. Well, unless I saw one I really loved. I do really like the Elizabeth Hartman one with the purple background. And that's a big quilt. Have I done it or purchased a pattern? No. But I like it. That might be one that I would say, maybe. Or I do have the Quilted Witch. I have a few blocks in on her. I did a few blocks. That's another UFO that I have. Mm. I just remembered that. Shame on me. Anyway, I was due on a Halloween, but you came on Columbus Day. Well. You just wanted to be here, and that was that. Oh, Columbus Day is in. Wait. So you were how early? Think about that. I was born on April Fool's. 98% of your quilts are for your California king bed. Oh, Rita likes them big. I was born on April Fool's Day. I'm a fool and he's a ghoul. That's good. They say polar opposites get along well. Oh, wow, Rita. You don't go bigger than a queen. I like big quilts. I don't like my feet sticking out, friends. But if it's for decor, it's different, right? It's like wrestling a bear when you're done quilting it. Yeah. Your hubs was born on Halloween. That's funny. I guess if I had to have a holiday to be born on, that would be a fun one. Especially when you're young. Trick or treating. Come on. Candy. You get to dress up. It would be fun. It would be a fun holiday. Um, Okay, well, I'm going to wrap it up because Deb will be starting soon. So we'll let Melanie answer the question. Everyone could say their goodbyes. I'm 5'2", dreaming of 5'3". Oh, you're funny. Quilts can be almost any size for me. Kathy, that made me laugh. Dreaming of 5'3", when really, in reality, you're probably going to be 5'1", because we shrink. So they say. I think it's true. I think it's true. Except our feet. Our feet widen. I do think we shrink. And takes old bags apart to get the hardware. I cut hardware off when I'm done with a bag. Hardware's expensive. Plus, I use them for dog leashes. You know those. I don't know what they're called. And D-rings. D-rings. Those are good. Uh, it's true, Kathy. I'm sorry. Uh, yeah. I'll see you over on Deb's Choity. Oh my gosh. Uh, you ought to see Giovanna's. Have you seen her beating? It's amazing. I don't have patience like that. Feet, hands, nose, ears get bigger with age. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You forgot the exactly. Guys are funny. Well, at least we had a good laugh this morning, right? Good laugh to start the day. For more laughs, go to Deb's because I'll bet she has some too. She's quite the comedian. She makes me laugh. I make bracelets with broken zips. I haven't seen that. I'll have to go over to your channel and look. Stalk it out. Stalk it out and see. Yeah, I'll check that out. Good times. Yeah, we do have fun, don't we, Kathy? We make each other laugh. Oh, Rita knows what you're talking about, but I have no idea, so I'll have to go investigate. I will do that today. You have some on your channel, right? So I can go look. You won't see them yet, but I can film them. Okay. I'll be waiting. No rush. I'll be stalking your channel, though. So I can see what you're talking about. That sounds interesting to me. Make earrings out of zippers, zipper pulls. Yeah, but that would be cool. Yeah, don't forget to thumbs up, folks. Thank you so much, Kathy. Subscribe and like if you're lurking and want some morning laughs. My friends and I, we have fun here. Bye, everyone. Have the best day. You too, Melissa. We'll see you soon. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to go so everyone can run over to Deb's, okay? Yep, everyone have a wonderful Sunday, and I will see you on Monday. All right, probably around 6 Eastern. Thanks all for being here. Gave you the lurking like. Mwah. Thank you, Sheila. No running, walking. Yeah, right. You and me are walking. Everyone else might run, but we're walking slowly so we don't fall. All right, y'all. Take care. Thank you so much for being with me. I'll see you over there. Have a great day. Bye-bye.